4 problem. In a class test containing 10 questions, three marks awarded every correct answer. And -1 marks awarded every incorrect answer. And 0 marks awarded non-attempt questions. Okay. Problem is, in a class test containing 10 questions, 3 marks awarded every correct answer and -1 mark awarded every incorrect answer and 0 marks awarded non-attempt question. Given problem is, Gopi get 5 correct and 5 incorrect. Then what is his score? Gopi get 5 correct and 5 incorrect answer. Then what is his score? That is 5 correct answer. Correct answer, one question, one correct answer marks awarded 3 marks. Yes. So 5 correct answer. One correct answer get 3 marks. So one correct answer equal to 3 marks awarded. Then 5 correct answer equal to how much? Yes. Cross multiply. We apply cross multiplication. That is, we don't know, then that is x. We don't know the value, that is, we assume that is x. We take that is x. Therefore, 1 into x equal to 5 into 3. 1 into x, 5 into 3, that is 15. 15 marks we awarded correct answer. In another 5 incorrect answer. 5 incorrect answer. 5 incorrect answer. 1 incorrect answer awarded -1. Yes. -1. 5 incorrect answers. How much? That is x. -1. Then 5 incorrect answer we don't know. That is x. We apply cross multiplication. Okay. We apply cross multiplication. 1 into x equal to 5 into -1. 1 into x, 5 into -1, -5. Okay. Next, 5 plus 5. Given questions in how much? 10. So 5 plus 5. He attempt all questions. So 5 plus 5 correct answers, 5 incorrect answers. So we get a total score. 5 correct answer, how much marks he awarded? 15. 5 incorrect, -5 plus minus of 5. Yes, plus x equal to incorrect answers 5 -5. that is 15 plus into minus. Minus 15 minus 5, 10. So Gopi get 10 marks. Gopi get 10 marks. Understand? 5 correct answers. 1 correct answer gives 3 marks. So 5 correct answers, how much? We don't know. So we take that is x. 1 into x equal to 5 into 3. We apply cross multiplication. 1 into x equal to x. 5 3s are 15. 15 marks get 5 correct answer. 5 incorrect answers is there. So 1 incorrect answer minus 1. So 5 incorrect answer we don't know. We take that is x value. Then we apply same cross multiplication. 1 into x and minus 1 into 5. 1 into x, x. 5 into minus 1, minus 5. Total score 5 correct answers plus 5 incorrect answer equal to, we get the total score. 5 correct answers 15 marks he awarded. Then 5 incorrect answer minus 1. Then plus into minus, minus 15 minus 5. You get 10 marks for 10 questions. Okay. Next bit. Next bit. Reshma gets 7 correct answers. 7 correct answers and 3 incorrect answers. In this problem we observe 7 correct answers plus 3 incorrect answers. So she is also attempt all questions. So no, 7 plus 3, 10 questions. She attempt all questions. Okay. Next, 7 correct answers. 7 correct answers. 1 correct answer carries 3 marks. Yes, 3 marks. Then 7 correct answers equal to x. Okay, x into cross multiplication. 7 into 1 equal to x into 1 equal to 7 into 3. X equal to 21 marks. Get the correct answers. Next, 3 incorrect answers. That is 3 incorrect answer. 1 incorrect answer get minus 1. Then 3 incorrect answers equal to how much? X. That is 1 correct answer minus 1. 1 incorrect answer. Then 3 incorrect answer is x. We apply cross multiplication. 1 into x equal to 3 into minus 1. That is x. Plus into minus, minus. This is plus. Plus into minus, minus. 3 ones are 3. Total score means in previous problem, correct answers plus correct answer plus incorrect answers. That is correct answer how much? 21 marks she get. Next, minus 3. 21 minus 3. That is 18. Yes, 18 marks she get. Okay. Another problem. Exercise 4. In first chapter, exercise 4 problems. Next problem. A merchant selling rice earns a profit or loss. Hence profit of 10 rupees per bag of basmati rice. Sold. And a loss of 5 rupees per bag of non-basmati rice. In these two types of rice bags is there. Yes. First we understand the given data. Okay. We start the problem. First we understand the given data. Then we start solve the problem. First, a merchant selling rice earns a profit of 10 rupees for a bag of basmati rice sold and a loss of 5 rupees per bag of non-basmati rice. In these two types of rice bags is there, that is basmati rice and non-basmati rice. In basmati rice, hence profit, always hence profit, that is 10 rupees per bag. Yes, 10 rupees per bag, given data. Next, in non-basmati rice, hence loss 5 rupees per bag. This is the given data. Yes. Next, first point, he says 3000 bags of basmati rice and 5000 bags of non-basmati rice. In a month, what is his profit or loss in a month? Okay, first given problem, he says 3000 bags of basmati rice and 5000 bags of non-basmati rice in a month. Okay, what is his profit or loss in a month? 3000 bags of basmati rice. Yes, 3000 bags of basmati rice. In basmati rice, he get always profit. How much? 10 rupees per bag only. One bag 10 rupees profit. Yes. Then 3000 bags, how much? We don't know. That is, we assume that is X. Next, we apply cross multiplication. That is 1 into X and 3000 into 10. And X equal to 30,000 rupees. 30,000 rupees ends sales of basmati rice. Okay, you get 30,000 rupees. Next, non-basmati rice. Non-basmati rice, 5000 bags of non-basmati rice. Loss. Okay, it ends loss 5 rupees per bag. Yes. So 5000 into 5, that is 25,000 rupees loss. Okay, this is the profit. This is the loss. So profit minus loss. Profit is greater than the loss, then he get profit. Yes, loss is greater than the profit, then he loss. So 3000 is greater than 25,000 because 30,000 minus 25,000, that is 5,000 profit. Okay, 5,000 profit. Profit is greater than loss, then he get profit. Loss is greater than profit, then he get loss. 30,000 is greater than the 25,000. 30,000 is profit from the basmati rice. 25,000 he earns loss from non-basmati rice. 30,000 minus 25,000, he get 5,000 profit from basmati rice. Okay. Thank you.